Hello everyone, and I am showing once again CryEngine 3, and I'll be showing you how to add textures into the level. As you can see, for example, in my level, you can see that I've used a range of textures. There's like some sort of grass texture, a little moss, and something called a ground village texture. Now, to show how to add textures to the level, I'm gonna start up a new world. Now, as you can see from here, this is a completely new world. There's no textures, and I'm gonna add some into the level. To do this, you have to click the texture button, which is shown here. Once clicked, this window will appear. First, I'm gonna change the material. Once clicked, this window will appear. Under material, I'm going to just choose a grass texture for now. You'll find this under the terrain folder. If you want to look at how the grass is shown, you can see by highlighting the diffuse you will find the image. Now I'm going to switch to other screen, and I'm going to click assign material. Now we're not finished yet. Next we have to change the layer texture, and I choose grey as default. I'm not sure if you can use any other one, so okay, once chosen, you can close all the windows. Okay, now you go on the roll up bar, click this tab and go on the layer panel. You can see that your texture should appear there. And I'm gonna, well, actually now you can see that the terrain's a bit changed. I'm gonna change the color of the texture, make it a dark green, and I'm gonna color it. You can see now a texture has appeared onto the level. It's a bit dark. I'm gonna set the brighter. Yep. Yeah, just gonna color it still more. Yeah, closer look, you can see there's grass now. Looks good. Just coloring it a bit more, see if it's an actual good texture. Now I'm gonna add more textures into it. This is a texture that I would really promote to use. Or make sure that you name your layers so you know which one's which. I'm gonna name this one grass, previous one, and now I'm gonna name this one cliff, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Now just do the same thing again. Under the terrain, and I'm gonna choose this texture. Remember to click assign material, change the layer texture, make it grey, and then close the windows once again. Go on the layer panel. Oh, and here's the thing that I've forgotten to do, which is to apply the texture, because once you switch between textures, it'll forget which texture you've used, so make sure that you've clicked apply. And just make sure I choose the right color. Yeah, make sure you click apply and it should stay fixed with that color. I'm gonna go back to the cliff, see what it's like. It's pretty good. You can see right now there's no color. I'm gonna add a different color. Set it to brownish. Yep. Now, to paint, I'm going to paint the whole terrain, but I'm going to use these features here, the altitude and the slope degree. The altitude is basically where the textures can be applied above sea level. so it can be applied at certain levels. Slope degree is basically the angle of where the texture can be applied. It's very useful for making the terrain look natural. Now I'm gonna change the degrees to 30 for cliff. Leave the altitude. Click apply. Now as you can see, I can't paint it like there, but I would paint it at like certain different angles. So I'm gonna just find a certain area. Yep, like that. You see, I can paint there, but not on different angles. Yep, I'm gonna set the brush radius to show you where it can be colored. Yeah, as you can see, I've already set grass to the slope degree 30, the maximum. You can see that there's some areas that have not been painted because the slope degrees maximum is only 30. So if I color it over with cliff, the cliff texture will replace those blank spots. And yeah, look, now it's starting to look more natural. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, yeah, here I'm showing you how you can use like different textures for the level to make it even more natural, because having a plain grass area just ain't naturalized enough. You can see that there's like 3 different textures I've used there. There's like a pebble, there's some sort of grassy moss, and just normal grass. Just makes the area look more natural. So thank you for watching, and there's more videos.